That was a G.G. Grice composition, Salute to the Bandbox. And I had the opportunity to know his brother, late Tommy Grice, who lived right here in Trenton, New Jersey. Yes, and I have an interview with his brother, about an hour and a half interview with him from the 80s. On a cassette tape. You know I got the cassette tape. He tells the whole story about G.G. Yes, it's very, very interesting. Yeah, so we're going to continue with a Charlie Parker composition, a piece entitled. First, I want to thank everyone for coming out here for Jazz in the Grass. Thank you for coming out with a great band here. Yeah, we have out here is kindergarten teacher right here, his basketball coach. Brenda, Diane, her sister. Yeah, and at Pan African School, African People's Action School, yes. Yeah, so it's so nice that they come out every weekend, they never fail. It's like going to church. So we're going to continue with the Charlie Parker composition, a piece entitled My Little Suede Shoes, original lyrics.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, gotcha. E flat. Yeah, yeah. 1, 2,
I saw that pretty little girl today. She only lived a half a block away. Although we didn't get the chance to speak, I knew one day that we would finally meet. I used to see her on the different streets. One walk this with red flaggy beats. All the fellas that she passed would speak, cause she looked good, she really what she needs. I tried to tell her that I love the way she looked, but I could never get the chance. I only wish that we could someday be together. Maybe start a sweet romance. I saw that pretty little girl today. You can't believe I had a lot to say. Now that we only get the chance to speak, maybe we will finally meet. It was a beautiful day in September. Now it was really gazing out the window. Then all of a sudden as I looked into the corner, I could see her walking down the street. My, she was 28. I ran to the corner to sit by her name. My school was so sweet. I broke the shot in the bus. In my heart started around the bus, I knew in a minute she would be gone. And the guts of the trash can. But meanwhile, the cabby cool red light. Oh yes, he let her get away. I just want to see her one more time. Love to get closer, so that I can tell her the way I feel. I'm so excited, so excited, so excited. Yes, I guess it's really driving me crazy. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? will come today. You can believe in a lot to say. Now if we only get the chance to speak, I'd wipe that girl right from off her feet. She looked good and awfully sweet. I'd wipe that girl right from off her feet. She never did why. She
No, thank you.
Let's continue with the Hank Mobley composition. That was the Charlie Parker composition. You know, I wrote lyrics to like 33 of his compositions. And that was the first one I wrote in 1977. Yeah.
East of the village. Good.
East of the Village.
Just making sure we ain't have to get nobody. Pages. I'm gonna get my place. You wanna go get it? Well, get the 2 pages over here.
I give you one?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm holding his. What's the Sam right here? I don't need it.
I'll get some place.
Can we read this together? No, you got it. I don't need it. I'm good. I got my phone.
This next composition is a Hank Mobley composition. Actually, it's the second composition I wrote lyrics to. I did the first one with No Room for Squares about 30 years ago. And then I went on and just stayed in the bedroom for like about 50 days, 50 nights, and just wrote. I didn't leave the bedroom. And so this next composition is a piece called East of the Village. And in Ghana, I have 150 children singing this song, so imagine. 150 children, they love it.
We're doing East of the Village.
East of the village, before the sun came up, people were working. My father told me sacred stories about the village. They would pass down the time. Nobody killing, nobody stealing. No one in one place, everyone willing. To the sisters and their brothers down in the village, that was long time ago. The people lived in a village where everybody respected with love. The children knew how to listen good. Everybody looked out, yes, they give you love. The people would care, people would share. Everyone knew their place, everyone willing to have their mothers and their fathers down in the village. Brothers, they all called us. Everybody respect you with love. The children knew how to listen. Everybody looked out. Yes, and giving love. The people did. People shared. Everyone knew their place. To the mothers and their fathers. Down the village, down the hood. Down the village, down the hood. Down the village, down the hood. Well,